carriages?
Lanterns.
Is it day or night?
Nighttime.
Are you there by yourself or are there others there with you?
Walking with someone else.
What do you see around you?
Clicking hoofbeats on cobblestones.
So you're walking on a cobblestone street?
Yeah, horses are going past in carriages.
What do these carriages look like?
Covered coaches, cabins inside.
What color are they?
Black.
The like canvas, is it canvas or something on the top?
Leather.
Leather, black
I think.
leather.
Maybe.
What's in these carriages?
People.
What do these people look like?
Can't see.
Because it's closed, is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
They're just traveling on a road in a city.
What else do you see in the city? Are there buildings?
Yeah, guards walking around.
Guards? What do the guards look like? What are they wearing?
Breastplates, like armor type stuff. Shields, visors up. Walking back and forth on the wall.
On the wall?
Yeah,
Tell me more about that. What wall?
on the left. It's inside a city. The city wall, it's up tall.
So you're on the inside of the city wall? What are you doing walking there?
Talking to someone.
What are you talking about?
Business.
What kind of business?
River trade.
River trade?
Yeah.
What's the conversation about? Or what is the conversation like?
Prices.
What
Haggling.
do you trade?
Spice.
How are you feeling there?
I don't want to be there.
You don't want to be there? Why don't you want to be there?
City stinks.
How long do you need to be in the city?
Until someone meets me there.
What are you wearing? Look down at your feet. What are you wearing on your feet?
Leather boots.
Leather boots? How about your legs?
Trousers.
What color are those?
Gray.
And on your chest? Your upper body?
It's like a vest with a button-up shirt.
What does your hair look like?
Slick back in a ponytail.
What color is it?
Brown.
So you're male.
Yeah.
Are you young or old?
Middle age.
How does the body feel? Healthy?
Looks healthy.
You carrying anything?
Yeah.
What are you carrying?
Bag. Shoulder bag.
What's in the bag?
Papers.
What kind of papers?
Shipping papers.
What are these shipping papers for?
Spice treatments.
So what do you have to track what you who you trade with? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. You said it's nighttime?
Yeah.
Who was that person that was with you?
Someone that wants me to ship something.
Mm-hmm. Is that who you were waiting for, or are you waiting for someone else?
I'm waiting for someone else.
Mm. What else is happening around you?
People are eating in windows on the street side.
Mm-hmm.
The lights are on, candles. Some people are out doing laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Street's dirty.
You were saying there's candles. What do these candles look like?
You can just see them in the windows on the table
Mm-hmm.
as you're passing these shops and stores and houses.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else you notice about that scene?
Streets are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
People dump stuff out in them.
Mm. Like garbage?
Yeah. Chamber pots.
Say that again?
Chamber pots.
What is that?
Where they take a leak.
Mm.
Where they take a shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it stinks.
Mm-hmm. How often do you have to come to the city?
I travel a lot. All different kinds of cities.
So you go from city to city?
Mm-hmm.
Where is this particular city? What city are you in?
Northern France.
Northern France?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's fast forward this scene until you meet whoever it is that you're waiting for.
Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
She's at the docks.
Who's Abigail?
My business partner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more.
Mm-hmm. What happens when you meet Abigail?
We leave on a boat.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel when you see Abigail?
Relieved.
Mm-hmm. Where was she?
She had to go do something. She was gone on business.
Mm. So you get on a boat and you leave. What does a boat look like?
It's got 2 masts with sails. It's a big boat. It's not a boat, it's a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Mm. Who else is on that ship with you?
Crew,
How big is your crew?
14 men, a cook, and a cabin boy.
Mm. What does the cabin boy do?
Cleans up stuff.
Mm. So what's happening now?
Getting ready to go.
Getting the ship ready? You're still at the dock?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do any trades or any trading while you were there?
Yeah, we dropped off a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up more stuff.
How are you feeling there?
Ready to leave.
Mm. Are all the cities that you go to, do they all give you that feeling?
No,
Why was this one so different?
because it was dirty.
Mm.
It was poor.
Mm-hmm.
Further away from home.
Mm. What's happening now?
People are looking at stuff on the boat.
The crew, you mean?
Not the crew.
Who's looking at stuff on the boat?
Some guys in army suits.
What are they looking for?
They're looking over the cargo.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
They're taking stuff.
What are they taking?
Food.
Why are they taking food?
Because they want to.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling as they're taking that food?
Angry.
Mm. What do they say to you when they take it?
They need it for the war.
Mm.
It's not for the war.
What's it for?
Just for them to eat, because they can.
Mm. So they use the war as an excuse.
They do it to everyone.
Yeah. So what do?
Give to them.
Mm-hmm. Do they take all your food or just some of it?
Most of it.
Mm.
We hide a lot.
Ah.
We hide it all underneath. They can't find it, so they only take what they find, and we give them.
Mm. So you knew this was coming, kind of thing?
They do it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Do they do it at all of the different locations or just this particular place?
The closer we get
Closer we get to where?
to the battle, the field, where everyone's fighting.
Mm-hmm. And where is the center of the war?
Germany,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not Germany.
Mm. So what happens next?
Soldiers leave. We leave. It's not a river though. It's like an inlet.
Mm.
Big inlet.
Mm-hmm.
The Rhine River,
Rhine River.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
So what's happening as you're leaving?
We gotta go meet someone else now.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling now?
Worried.
What are you worried about?
Whoever we're going to meet.
What worries you about them?
Don't know them very well.
Mm. What could happen if you don't know them very well?
They take everything and not pay for it.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And do bad things.
Like what?
Like kill everyone.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
They're not buying spice though.
What are they buying?
Gunpowder.
Mm.
If we get caught with that, we're in big trouble.
So you're not supposed to have that.
No.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
We're coming up to a barge.
Is that where you're meeting them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why are you meeting them on a barge?
Because it ships a bunch of other stuff too. And that's where we're supposed to meet them to unload the spice and barrels
Mm-hmm.
disguised as spice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gunpowder.
Mm-hmm. Is that also what you were selling at the last location? Or were you actually selling spice?
I think I was selling spice.
Mm-hmm. This particular one is just the gunpowder.
Yeah. We have to have a supplier for spice as a cover.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
People are unloading barrels onto the barge. There's a man in a long, in a trench coat looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dark gray. And it's got military stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. Where is this man compared to you?
He's down on the barge.
And you're still up on the ship?
Yeah.
What happens next?
He's arguing with one of my guys.
What's he arguing about?
The price.
What happens next?
It's getting intense.
What's happening?
People are putting their hands on their swords.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
We have a special gun on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
It's always ready when we drop off and pick up.
Mm-hmm. Where's that gun?
Hidden behind one of the masts.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
My guys are waiting for a signal.
What is the signal that they're waiting for?
I raise my hand
Mm.
and then I chop it down.
Mm-hmm. What
There's
happens next?
There's a lot of guys on the barge.
A lot of your guys or their
No.
guys?
A lot of the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
More than there should be.
Mm.
I think it's a setup.
Mm. Mm-hmm. What happens next?
There's a fire
Where's the fire?
on our ship.
What caused that fire?
Don't know. Arrows.
Ah.
Yeah, there's gun smoke. Yeah, there's a lot of gun smoke now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cannons from our ship and not from the barge, but somewhere on shore.
Mm. Somewhere on shore, someone's shooting at you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Mm.
I can see the cannons light up.
Mm-hmm.
They're mortars.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Artillery. I'm trying to find Abigail.
Mm-hmm. Where is she?
I'm not sure.
Where are you looking?
Down on the main deck.
Mm-hmm. What are you seeing on the main deck?
Guys are working cannons. There's guys getting shot. There's fire and smoke. The sails are on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Lines are snapping.
What lines?
They're holding
On the
holding the
sails.
sails down.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear them when they snap.
Mm-hmm. What are you feeling?
Angry, scared.
Mm-hmm. What are you most angry about in that moment?
I knew I shouldn't have done it.
Mm. What are you most scared of?
Can't find Abigail.
Mm. What happens next?
People are jumping over. The fire's starting to get a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing now?
I'm on the edge down by where they had the barge tied to the walkway off the ship.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
There's guys getting on the front of the ship from the barge.
There, guys.
Yeah, from where the fire hasn't hit yet.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
They're killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They have bayonets on the end of their rifles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trapped
Where are you trapped?
between the guys and the fire.
Mm. So what happens next?
Pretty sure I just got shot.
Mm-hmm. Where did you get shot?
My left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Not my shoulder.
Hmm?
Not my left shoulder. My heart.
Ah.
I can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I never found Abigail. I don't know what happened to her.
Mm-hmm. So, where does your soul go the moment that that body takes its last breath?
Up.
Up where?
Where it's white.
Mm-hmm. Now, before you go into that white light, I want you to notice what was the lesson of that life? Every life has a lesson and a purpose. What was the life lesson with that life?
It's worth the risk.
Tell me more about that.
Training's a hard business. Smuggling's even harder.
Mm-hmm.
But the risk is great. But the reward is great.
Mm-hmm.
You get to travel, meet new people, and you get to help people that they're getting extorted by the soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of that life?
To cause a revolution.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
Napoleon was bad. Bad dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you cause a revolution during that life?
We helped transport gunpowder and smuggled it for the rebels.
So you were bringing that gunpowder to the rebels?
He was supposed to be a rebel.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in the trench coat.
Yeah. Who was that guy?
A French agent.
Look into his eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Do you recognize those eyes?
I didn't see his eyes. He was just like a figure on the front of the barge.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was in charge.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that gave the order to start firing.
Mm-hmm. Had you transported any other gunpowder to anyone else, or was this the only time?
We did it all over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where is your soul now?
Floating.
Mm-hmm. Where does it go to?
Where it's white. Just like up. It goes up and up and up.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually it just turns white.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
Everyone's there.
Who's there?
Everyone. I don't know. There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like people I know.
Mm-hmm. What do these people say to you when they see you?
They're welcoming me back.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
Happy. Relieved.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
It's like a circle of light.
Tell me more about that.
It's like bright lights. They're like sitting at a table, but they're not sitting, and it's not a table.
Mm-hmm. What are these lights? What do these lights represent?
Love. They're like love, like individually,
Mm-hmm.
but they're all different. They're like angels, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And what are those angels doing there?
Processing
Processing what?
my life.
Mm-hmm. So what do they say? What goes on as they're processing?
They're taking a copy of it.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that.
Every life has something good to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Fruits from this life feed seeds for those in the next.
Mm-hmm.
And the knowledge is never gone.
So what were the good seeds that came from that life that you just experienced?
Some people need to be helped. Some people need to be fought.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to learn when to do which.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you were learning in that life?
Yes.
So from that perspective, what was the lesson of that life? Ask your angels.
You can't trust people.
Tell me more about that.
You can't make things become true just because you want them to be.
Mm.
And if money becomes the focus and wealth, it distorts the view of what's important and what the mission is.
Mm-hmm. Was there something that you were trying to make true in that life that you just couldn't make true? Or was it someone else doing that? Does that make sense?
No, not really.
So you said you can't make things come true just because you want them to. Was that you trying to make something come true?
Yes.
Tell me more about that.
I was down for the cause.
Mm-hmm.
And I believed in it. But I also liked the adventure and power,
Mm-hmm.
the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
floating on top of it, navigating it where no one else can.
What was the purpose of that life?
To learn how to fight, to learn how to lead.
Why was it important for you to learn how to fight and lead in that life?
Because it means you have something to fight for and lead to. That's not yourself. That's done out of love. But it's corrupted by vengeance.
Tell me more about that.
French soldiers killed my family.
How is this life of that that traitor affecting the life of Nick?
The navigation.
Tell me more.
Navigating on the ocean, navigating on the rivers, knowing where to go and when, waiting for the right people at the right time.
Is there anything that he's carrying with him from that life that he needs to let go?
Abigail.
Tell me more about that.
I don't know what happened to her.
How is that affecting the life of Nick?
It might have been my fault.
Is he carrying that guilt?
She didn't want to go. She knew something was wrong.